We are Southern California, Huntington Beach, Surf City capital. I'm Chris with the rest of my group, Culture.
Tiffany, Kaylin.
And Ryan. So how long have you guys been surfing for?
Couple months.
Couple months. So you guys
Couple months.
really? How much did you guys spend buying your equipment when you were just getting into it?
This is my friend's board. Wetsuit is like 200.
200.
My board was given to me. This is actually not mine.
Okay.
But I have a board, a couple boards that my friend just gave to me.
Oh really? So
Yeah.
you just get the hand. Do all your friends surf?
Quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The majority. How much time do you guys usually spend surfing, like per week?
I go 3 or 4 times a week.
3-4 times a week, in about 2 hours.
Yeah,
or
2
so?
hours.
That's how often do you guys purchase new equipment?
Not very often to me. Usually just my board. And this guy got a new wetsuit. But this wetsuit is already ever
like,
had.
maybe
Troy.
Troy.
All right.
Hey, Troy. How's it going?
What do you think some of the stereotypes that surround surfing are? Troy, you want to take this one?
I guess some are chill, surfer bro. Like, you don't have to work too hard. Work hard in school.
What do you guys think about some of the territorial?
I got an experience last time. I was going out and I was on by the pier, and I didn't know that by the pier is for the guys that know how to surf. And so, dang, I better get out of here. So I just noticed that like they kind of, you don't know what you're doing exactly. It's probably wise to stick on the spots that.
The typical surfer.
They got the lingo down.
The lingo, like spiritual at all? Being out go in the water?
I definitely think it could be something where maybe not directly you're having a religious experience, but as far as like peace and just the kind of the enjoyment you're having with creation, sort of.
Okay, here we are at Huntington Beach, and we're here with Connor and Jared, right? How long have you guys surfed for?
I've been surfing for about 4 or 5 years.
Oh wow.
Me, probably about 6, I think.
6? Okay, cool. How did you get into surfing? Like, why do you surf?
My dad taught me when I was little.
Oh, dope.
It's been
I've been around here growing up at the beach and stuff.
So do all your friends surf? Like, all the people you know surf, or just a couple of you?
majority of my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much time do you usually like spend surfing and stuff? Do you usually come every day, or
Probably like 2 to 2.5 hours a day.
how much do you usually spend on like equipment and stuff?
Boards run from 400 plus.
How often do you buy like a new board?
Not very often.
Once every 2 years, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that there's like a certain stereotype that surrounds surfing?
Slackers.
If there's like any kind of like territorial thing in surfing, like do you think that there's kind of like the older guys kind of like
There's a couple guys out there that are like big jerks and they yell at you and they just like cuss you out and stuff.
Just kind of like, if you mind your own business, you're good, but there's definitely like localism and stuff.
But Dan, we're gonna ask him a few questions. All right, just how long have you been surfing for?
It's been about 12 years now.
12 years.
That's a long time.
What started you surfing?
I swam a lot. So
A lot of your friends surf.
yeah, definitely.
How much time do you invest in surfing, like every week?
Whenever I have free time and whenever I can get in the ocean.
That's cool. And how often do you purchase new surfboards? Like just every time you break, or how often?
Not that often. I try and keep them as long as I can. Yeah, I'm a marine science instructor right now.
Cool. So you're always at the beach.
I love the ocean.
Do you get like a religious experience out of it in surfing? Like
Yeah,
one with nature?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think there's a stereotype that surrounds surfing?
Oh, definitely. The whole hey dude at Cowabunga.
Yeah,
Sure.
And is there like a territorial thing out here?
Yeah, there's try and paddle out in Palos Verdes. You won't come going back to your car the same way, probably.
Oh wow. And what's just a typical stereotypical surfer like?
Just got a lot of salt and sand in your ears. You don't know what's going on.
Cool.
We're here with Butch and I'm Keelan, and we're gonna ask him, how long have you surfed for?
Since I was 5.
You're 5. Wow. Okay. We don't really know how long that is. How did you get into surfing? Why do you surf?
I found a surfboard under the house behind where I live.
Do all the people you know surf, like your whole family, all your friends?
Nobody in my family.
Nobody?
Nobody in my family. But cousins and
Cousins?
lots of friends.
Okay. Well, how much time do you usually invest in surfing? Like, how much do you try and surf?
If you are going to surf, it's probably an everyday thing.
Okay. How much do you usually spend, like, when you buy boards and, like, wetsuits? How much do you usually spend, like, a year? So, like, is it costly?
Boards average between $350 and $450.
Okay.
And I use
So for a living?
just retired.
Oh, did you usually, like, experience, like, a religious experience when you're in the water? Like,
More spiritual
yeah?
as opposed to religious.
I think that there's, like, a certain stereotype surrounding surfing, either positive or negative.
There's, I'm from Hawaii, and Hawaii's always been called a melting pot. It's pretty tough to get your board in the water at certain spots.
Territorial surfing?
It is, but once they know who you are, it's a Huntington Beach, or at least this area, is an easier beach to surf on. They normally give you a hey.
Yeah, get out of my way.
But then if you're old like me and you miss a couple of them, the hey's gonna, oh no.